Oh, dude, you little cheating bastard. You little cheating bastard.
In this game, the Reds made a fast start and took majority of the strong positions in the centre of the town. My team occupied the buildings on the outskirts. The fights were fierce and concentrated in the centre gardens in between the buildings. My mission was to move to one of the buildings on the outskirts and try to eliminate any snipers causing a threat to our forward assault teams.
Yeah. What about in these holes here? Yeah.
I'm using my Hammer 7 custom sniper rifle and first strike rounds, and I start looking for players in the opposite buildings. I want to catch players off guard, not engage them one by one. That was a really easy shot I just missed, and I've possibly alerted him to my location. Should I move? I can still see him, but now he's hiding behind the metal windows. An impossible shot. Incredible. To give some perspective, this shot was about 40 meters through a gap around 3 inches wide. Shots like this have to be calculated to absolute perfection.
I must have hit his hand. Oh my god, I've got some corkers. Hey? Oh yeah, easy.
Nice.
A little bit of time, a little bit of patience. Right, let's move up.
We've pushed the Reds back out of the centre of the town, and my team has pushed in to occupy those centre buildings. I can't do any more from this current position, so it's time for me to relocate and find more strawberries to pick. I move inside the building, but I have to be very careful. I don't run a sidearm, and I can't shoot first strike inside the buildings. This is very risky.
How are we doing?
Our team secure the top floor of this building, but I have to be careful with so many windows. It's very easy to get sniped.
Can't see anyone in these buildings.
This building gives me a very big advantage. This position overlooks the road and the 4 opposite buildings, creating a kill zone for any players trying to cross that road. But it also gives me a clear line of sight to the only way around our left flank, creating kill zones from 40 meters up to 100 meters.
Got the building all the way across here.
Two down. I ain't getting nowhere. I ain't getting fucking nowhere.
This was an 80-meter shot.
Oh, what a fucking shot. What a fucking shot. Right from here right to the fucking corner. Oh. Oh dude, you little cheating bastard. You little cheating bastard. I even saw the break on his arm. Oh, did he come out? Alright, good.
This player
good,
took
good,
his
good.
sweet old time to take that elimination, much to his teammates' frustration, I can see.
Give me that one. Thank you very much.
I see another player trying to run the gauntlet, but I've got this position zeroed in nicely. That's 3 back-to-back shots at 80 meters, and 2 of those shots were moving targets.
Holy shit, I got him as well.
Hitting a moving target at 80 meters is no easy challenge.
Give me a clap. Damn. Wait, where's that coming from? Oh no, I can see. He's gone.
This player had his gun out the window, which made it very easy for me to locate him.
Surely not Bango. Moving. Oh! We got snipers.
I've just been alerted to a sniper on our left flank, taking out all our players. Intel suggests it's coming from around this area. My first instinct is the sniper is hiding around this old train carriage, because that's where I would be. So I need to relocate back, head around the far left building, and find this sniper.
So let's try and move up with them. They have an enemy sniper who's causing problems. And I want to try and I'm going to try and help them out. What I'm going to be able to do, but she's up on that left, see if I can hook round.
You can see our players stacking up behind the walls, unable to move. Time is ticking, and I need to get into position and find this sniper fast. I climb the roof to the top floor. I'm sure I already know where the sniper is hiding. I just have to be very cautious. He could have his crosshairs directly on this window.
Yeah, I know.
That confirmed it. The sniper is hiding under the railroad.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a guy on the ridge, yeah.
And there he is, approximately 65 meters away. Hiding under the railroad, using the train wheels as cover, is genius. It would be almost impossible to get my first strike round to dip under the lip of the train car, but to go over the train wheels. It's a gap of around 6 inches. The trajectory has to be perfect. I subconsciously start calculating the shot based on range, first strike drop, wind, and previous shots I've made at similar distances. My brain creates a trajectory line as a visual guide for me to follow. I elevate the scope and pull the trigger.
They got the snipers down! That was an insane shot. That was an insane shot. I got him in the head. I got him in the head. One shot. Oh my god.
Although it didn't look difficult, this was one of the hardest shots I've ever done in paintball and goes to my #1 spot of my all-time best shots in my paintball career. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you all in the next story. Stay hidden.